Here at the table and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last outing for Atlanta, unsuccessful. The loss to Chicago. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Offensive rebound. Pass to man. For three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Here's Los Angeles now. George with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Back to Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young's shot is good.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Pass to George. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner three look easy.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Got that one up quick.
3 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To see this, they're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Westbrook, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's the acceleration of Russell Westbrook. Good night, defense. You had no chance.
The Hawks trailing. Young up top. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Murray, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarters feel, but not who you want to leave open.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
You know the game plan is to try to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint. The guy is consistently there over the course of his career. Nice interior finish.
Hung out Murray outside. The basket good off the assist from Young. Murray's got 12 in the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
For three, Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey.
Team first.
That's his first foul.
Clippers substitution. Daniel Tice. Mayshawn Howard.
Young, right side. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. That shot off. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play.
16.
The Clippers on top, up by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injury.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
The three.
And Tice gets it to go.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here is Young. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
On the wing, George. Pass to Tice. Here's Highland. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Three.
Highland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
At the line for the Clippers.
Well, you get the sense Daniel Tice relishes challenges, and if the defense is going to get into him, he will take that foul happily.
Now, here's Hunter. 8 points his last outing. In the corner, Harden. Outside Westbrook. The three. He's off on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Young. And there's the drive. Cleans it up off the glass. Young's got it all tied up now for Atlanta. Pass to Harden. Now Zubats. Here's Mann. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Young with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Pass to Powell. Into the lane. And the dunk by Powell.
How about that vertical from Norman Powell off the deck? Give him a window to drive it and finish. Yes, sir.
It's Young on the wing. It's up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Back to Westbrook. Down low. Pass to Mann. They get it back. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Young with the ball. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Hunter on the wing. Jacks up a three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw. They got crushed.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight.
like that.
He's been the driving force for Atlanta. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Leonard. Here's Mann. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Mann. Here's Harden on the wing. Clock at 4. George with no one around.
3 points.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects of today's NBA.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Back to Murray. A 3-ball. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to Zubats. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And here's Leonard. And the shot is good. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The deep three from Murray. The kick out to Young. Here's Capella.
We'll
There's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. There's the foul against the Clippers.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D tag.
All free throws good from Capella. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Coffee. No good with the layup.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And here's Young from the arc.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
It's Harden with the drive.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Young, right side. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Back to Capella. To the wing right side. For three, Murray. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Right side, George. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 8.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the beat.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Jerome says this is definitely a championship team. But it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Left side, Leonard. Uncovered. Another one falls for the Clippers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Tice. Over Hunter. Now here's Harden. 6 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 11.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Here's Young. The rebound by Harden.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to...
I do that shit in Hall of Fame. Make your little adjustments, baby boy. See, you got shit all twisted up in
kind of just reset.
second call.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After one turnover in the first, been a disaster.
The Clippers in the lead. And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. You have got to be hydrated.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover number.
Give it up one more time for you.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young drives in. And the rejection by Zubac.
Right now trying to get into the rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Clippers.
53. The Clippers.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Clippers leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Man. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Young looking around. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Pass to man. It's George on the wing. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. That's tipped.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working it.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Out to the right wing. Here's man. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
After developing much more as a scorer, we're seeing Murray with the ability to take the game over.
And the Clippers call time here. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Capella. The Clippers grab the miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Man can hit.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
And it's Capella missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's man. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
3 points.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The kick out to Young. Atlanta again missing.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Back to George. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to man. Now Leonard. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And here's the fast break. And Leonard has it in the corner. And he swishes it right through. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
And the Clippers call time here. They lead by 4. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And here's Young from the arc. Paul George grabs the miss. And so George will bring it up to the Clippers. 6-point game. And it's Harden slamming it down.
What I thought.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
And here's Young from the arc. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And we saw this in the national title game. Hunter embracing the moment and delivering in the clutch.
Harden inside the 3-point line. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
Outside Leonard. LG shot is on the way. It drops.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And so Los Angeles takes the